I'm going to tell you 3 stories. First thing I have to understand is time doesn't work the way you think it does. You can mind work always on the most tired. You welcome the cult. Story 1. Nicholas Fuentes. Nick Fuentes recently said something really stupid. And he completely meant it. He said, "Your body, my choice." Well, such things will never do. So, Mama, Bavara Vatara, Nick Fuentes. Karoti Kinoti. Nick Fuentes, now I'm making decisions for your body, Nick Fuentes. Hey, Nick Fuentes, your body, now my choices. Have no fun with that. Second, story number 2. J.D. Vance. J.D. Vance. J.D. Vance used to be named James Donald Bowman. So, I set one James from James Bowman and the James from James Vance to start cannibalizing each other. So there will be not a J left between them. Since we've talked about how he changed his middle name from Donald to David because he wanted to get access to a kid named Son of David, I took his middle name, or his new middle name, David, and deprived it of sons, so it will wither and die in helpless hopelessness. His original middle name, Donald, I've consigned to be reclaimed by the president-elect that idiot's supposed to be, actually working for. Yeah, Vance, you're supposed to be working for Trump. And the fact that you need me to be telling you and you probably still don't believe me is beyond pathetic in the stupid way. And lastly, story number 3. Benjamin freaking Netanyahu. Now, I'm not Jewish. I'm not. But I believe in the God of the Jewish people. I'm just not Jewish. I'm not part of that covenant. I'm not actually supposed to be. But Netanyahu. Now, I don't have a right to judge him. I don't. But you know who does? Yahweh does. So, Benjamin Netanyahu to Yahweh. Samakarari and Babakarari. Pindikarodi Vigte. Prasadayari Devsakarodi. Pretty simple, actually. Identify with, insinuate yourself into. Associate with, insinuate yourself into. You know, what you do when you're trying to put stuff like, for example, trying to ask Yahweh to judge a human, you have to insinuate. Identify with Vigte for judge, because that's the one who's part of Yahweh's tribe, who I don't have a right to judge, strictly speaking. Only Yahweh does. And then, reduce to order after the gods, or in this case, one god in particular. And as a preamble to this, and a similar thing to what I'm doing with Vance Bowman. Oh, so before I finish that, I actually neglected to finish what's going on with Vance Bowman. So, Vance is by itself. Bowman's by itself. Bowman becomes Rai Karoti, Danu, Kosadasa Jiva, a bow, and a treasure slave human. The bow gets equipped by the treasure slave human. Vance gets, like, basically the name Vance gets turned into a human, and then the bow with the bowman starts shooting. Oh, actually, no, I copied Bowman. That's right, I copied Bowman. So there's two of them. And so I turned Bowman into an actual Bowman into an archer, and the bow into a bow that the bowman equipped, and then sent the man up to join up with Vance. And so the bowman, so now the original Bowman, or the copy of Bowman, is now shooting at the original man that's part of Vance with the bow that's half of the man up there. So that's what's happening to Vance. So I have begun this process with Netanyahu. In the very beginning of ways. Bet. Benjamin. Bet he gimel. Oh, bet he nun gimel. Bet means house or container. Samakarati, associate with moving out of an apartment. Pindikaroti, Bariskaroti, identify with getting locked out. Prasadayati, foreclose on. That's right, Netanyahu. I'm foreclosing on the bet in your name. Have no fun with that. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe.